Hey guys, it's Kate. Welcome back to my channel. Today I have another monthly plan with me, and I'm going to be in my Erin Condren colorful using the glossy Glam Planner monthly view. So if you've been watching my channel for any length of time, then you should know that the colorful Erin Condren with this blue cover and the gold coil is just an additional planner that I use to do plan with me's. I'll just kind of flip through so you guys can see. Sometimes I fill them out, sometimes I don't, but they're just additional plan with me's for you guys, just so you can kind of see how different kits are used, different shops, like how their stickers lay and stuff like that. And so I really enjoyed doing this, and so that's what my colorful Erin Condren is for. And so the monthly view is no different. I do this just as an additional plan with me for you guys. They are my real plans, everything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and show you this. So the very first thing in here is the date flags and some deco. Here is, this part right here is for this area over here, the top bar and the days that are not in October. And here are your icon flags. These, this over here is for the top bar and the 2 days that are not, not in October. You have a book of the month, a thin strip of washi, the Happy Halloween, some headers, and then this down here, these are varying sizes of strips of washi, so you can mark like vacations and things like that. And then this last page is your sidebar, your labels, and your paydays and bill dues. You have day off, me day, and sick day. So that is everything. Let me go ahead and start. Now I'm terrified because that's a giant glossy sticker. Like that's a giant glossy sticker. That's like over half the page. And I'm terrified. I am absolutely terrified that this is not going to lay down very well. And I'm going to be so crooked, and I'm just, see, I'm already getting crooked. I'm just terrified. Oh, please lay down. Oh, no, see, that laid down really well. What? No, it's crooked over here, but, and it's like, whatever. It's close enough. Okay, now if I remember funny, yeah, this one's kind of funny, so I'm terrified about this because it's not the normal strip. Like, it's just not normal, so this terrifies me in and of itself. That's not straight. Come on. Ah, I ripped the page. So close. And then right there at the end. Go figure, right? Okay, let me see if I can turn this sideways and do this. Close enough. That's going to be close enough. Okay, so next let me lay down the last of the large stickers, which is the sidebar, and I'm going to do this upside down because I seem to have more luck when I do a sidebar upside down. And I say that, and it's so crooked. Okay, so I'm just going to make a tiny adjustment. No need to pull up the entire sticker. Alright, so my headers I'm going to do and next month are the two that I'm going to use. Alright. So the reason that I chose to use this kit in like my extra planner is because I'm not typically the biggest Halloween fan. I don't typically decorate for Halloween or anything like that. So, in saying that, I am going to take this little half box here and put it down on Halloween so it just says Happy Halloween. Alright, so if you saw one of my other, let me go ahead and just, if you had seen this plan with me, then you would know that I did these strips for something extra special, and I'm not saying anything yet, but I'm not going to do that in here. I just don't, I could. I'm going to. Oops. I have this super thin orange washi that I got just off of Amazon. And so I'm going to do that. I'm going to lay it down. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. If I can get it off. Okay. And so I'm just going to use my X-Acto knife. You don't really need an X-Acto knife for this just because it's that super thin paper washi, but it just makes it a little bit easier on me to use that instead of trying to rip it or anything like that. So I'm just going to use this washi, or this X-Acto knife. Careful not to cut yourself though, guys, because I just about cut myself. You're my dog walking around in the background. She's like, Mom, play with me. You're not paying any attention to me. And I don't appreciate it. Okay, so I'm just going to do that. Usually I wouldn't put, like typically I wouldn't do that over the Halloween sticker, but you can still kind of see through it, so. Although I guess technically I could just, like, I mean, I know he's working. Yeah, I'm just going to take it off. Hopefully. Yeah, that was easy. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of layer it a little at the bottom, just kind of like at the very bottom of the word. And then run the X-Acto knife along the bottom. And actually, I did not put that on right. Alright. That's still not all the way through, but that's okay. So I'm going to go let my dog out, and then I will be right back to finish up the rest of this. Okay, so let me get this side done here. Again, I don't typically do this. This is just because we have, there's going to be an adjustment for us starting really in October, and so whoops, and so that's why I want to do this. I want to kind of just like there's not really any reason for it other than just to kind of commemorate, I guess. And like even that's not even the best word. I feel like for this particular thing in our lives, it's nice that for me to mark this. And so again, even though this is an extra planner, I do try and keep my plans. I do try and use my exact plans, so that way it's not like a mock plan, because I don't like doing them, and I know several people don't like watching them, so that's why I try not to do mock plan with me's. Okay, so let's get into this. Alright, so our paydays change. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. We now, instead of getting paid, both of us getting paid every Friday, my husband will be getting paid every other Thursday. And then he still gets paid on he gets paid twice a month on Sundays as well. Okay, so there are no days off this month. Book of the month. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put in a... No, I'm not. I think I'm going to put the book of the month over here under the goals, because I don't use really that section, so right there is great. So, let me go ahead and put some of this stuff in. And these are still the shorter ones, so I like lining them up to this side. So, we have something this day. We have something on the 22nd. The 21st, we have a couple things. But I'm just going to put 2 of those down. Let's see. The 16th, we have a birthday. Oop, that's crooked. The 23rd is our 6th year anniversary. I have a dentist appointment on the 26th. And then okay. Anything else? Oh, yes. We have something on the 6th. Okay, so I think that's it. So, let's see, we have a paw print here, and I try and place these in the middle, but that doesn't always work, so I'm just going to go ahead and place them all down at the bottom. I think she's adjusted that. Okay, we have a birthday on the 16th. I'm going to use the 2 rings to mark our anniversary. And then this anniversary. I have an eye doctor's appointment on the 21st. Let's see here. Oh, a dentist appointment on here. Okay guys, so I had to turn this off yesterday, and so now it is the next day and I'm finishing starting. I think the last thing I did was put down my dentist appointment, but I'm not sure, so I'm just going to, like, I know that I talked about all the ones I put down, so I just have a couple left. So this one here is a class that we have. There used to be like alarm clocks. Are all the alarm clocks gone? Or there was only one? Okay, I think I'm gonna just put a little asterisk out beside it. Asterisk, whatever, however you pronounce it, whatever you call it. And then on the 22nd, It's one of my favorite days. It's when we celebrate Pumpkin Day, which is the day we go get pumpkins and apples, and it's been our tradition since we've been together, so that's on Tuesday. Now, I did forget that I wanted to mark this day, but I can't tell you why. But I'm also going to mark it with, I'll mark it with a heart, I think. Okay, and then I'm going to do new releases, I think, every day. I think I'm going to do new releases every Friday. But, yeah, I don't know. Okay, so I'm just going to take and put the little TV up in the corner of every other one. And then I'm going to use the filming slate for the others. That's just my, but I don't want like anything out beside them. So I think the only thing left is that I want to put down a little strip of washi on the 9th, because that's, I don't want to say that's a day off, but it's kind of like a day off. So we're going to use this day off sticker down here at the bottom and just layer that over the washi. Okay, so that looks like it's everything as far as all this, like all the kit goes. I can't think of anything else that I need right now, so I'm going to flip this upside down, because I found that when it comes to putting down date flags, it's easier to do them upside down than it is to do them right side up. And I guess it's just because it's easier to line them up. I have the hardest time doing date flags the other way. So, and what I really like about these is they're all in a line. Like, she's got seven to a line, so makes it pretty easy to grab and know that you're, like, I know all of these right here are going to be, whoops, that got under the sticker. I can just grab one row and just go straight down the line in the planner. 21st is a really busy day. I cannot believe it's October already. Like, that just absolutely blows my mind. Which it's not technically October. We have like a week, because I am filming this towards the end of September, but still, I can't. I just really started getting into all this planning stuff. And okay, I've been planning for a long time, but I just really got into like buying stickers and things like that in like February. So it's hard to believe that I've, you know, started a YouTube channel and opened up an Etsy shop all this year. It's just things I never thought that I would do, I've done. So, and it's crazy to think that it's already October and the year's almost over. Before you know it, it's going to be Christmas. I mean, if you look around, there are a lot of shops already doing Christmas kits, and like you've got everything out for Christmas already. And it's because it's so close to Christmas. You're like, you want people to make sure that they have everything that all their kits and stuff by Christmas so that they can use them, because a lot of times shops it takes a little bit of time to get a kit in. That's why I like keeping my processing time at like 3 to 5 business days, because I don't want it to be Because if somebody forgets and is like, oh, hey, I want a kit for this, and they remember just a couple of days beforehand, like especially in my shop, if you see a kit that you want in my shop and you want it pretty quick, all you have to do is just message me and be like, hey, is there any way you could get this out? At least right now while I am like not taking in many orders. And typically I'll do whatever I can to get the order out as quick as possible for you. Okay, so now that I'm done rambling, that is what it looks like with the date flags, and I think that looks perfect. Like, I absolutely love that. So now we've got just a little bit of deco, and I want to use just a little bit of this deco around the planner, just because I just feel like it needs I just feel like it will look cute with some deco. And the last one is another pumpkin. Where do I want to put the pumpkin? There we go. Okay. So this is it for the finished spread, and I love the way that it looks. I kind of, like, I didn't want a Halloween one for my actual planner, but I mean, I really like this. I wouldn't have mind using this in my actual planner. So here's what's left. You just have 4 of the asterisk flags. You have 5 labels, 3 bill dues, a me day, and a sick day flag. You have some headers and a black strip of washi, and then all this washi down here. And then you have, I'd say maybe about half or so, a little more than half of the icon dots. Yeah, just a few more than half of the icon flags. So overall, great kit. Lots of stuff included, which is awesome. So I'm just going to put the rest of this back in the little bag that it came in. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Be sure and give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy it. Also leave a comment down below on, I kind of say this at the end of all my videos, if there's a shop or a kit you want me to try, or if there's kits from my shop that you'd like to see, or if you just want to let me know what kind of planner videos that you would like to see, if you want to see more of the Happy Planner, if you want to see more white space, if you want to, well, I don't know that I could do many more no white space spreads, but if there's something specific you want to see, just leave a comment down below and I'll do what I can to get that video out for you, and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any more planner videos. And thank you guys so much for watching. Bye!